Hello, my name is Bonnie Lynn. I'm a heart and soul holistic healing. This video is to help you know about breathing. Just breathe, right? It's not that simple. Breathing effectively has been proven to really help us a lot. Positive health effects such as improvements to neurocognition, thinking, to the respiratory system, to the digestive system, and to the relax the relaxed response. So the parasympathetic nervous system, sympathetic nervous system. Hello, my name is Bonnie Lynn. I'm a heart and soul holistic healing. This video is to help you know about breathing. Just breathe, right? It's not that simple. Breathing effectively has been proven to really help us a lot. Positive health effects such as improvements to neurocognition, thinking, to the respiratory system, to the digestive system, and to the relaxed response. So the parasympathetic nervous system, sympathetic nervous system. So there's a lot more to this than you might think. Let's get right to it. Probably one of the most important things that I'd love for you to know is that our breathing tells our brain if we're okay, and not reverse. Our brain doesn't say everything's fine. Well, it might, but the breath is the communicator. If our breath is short and flipped or choppy, then the brain immediately gets a message that we're in trouble, and that's a response of the autonomic nervous system. If our breath is productive and proper, there is the right way to breathe, then the brain gets the message that we're okay, and we can let down the defenses. We don't have to worry about an emergency. And many of us walk around in a state of breathing that isn't proper, thinking that there's an emergency, something is going to happen, and that could come from childhood, some trauma that we carried with us, or maybe a boss yelled at you. And this is the first thing we do, right? The first thing you do when there's bad news or a situation, you go, and you get stuck in that inhalation. And that signals us that we need fight, flight, or freeze response. And we can stay stuck in that dangerous sympathetic response. But when we exhale and we release, the parasympathetic nervous system kicks in, and that's the rest, digest, and relax mode. That's where we want to be. So many of us breathe in a way we've been told to breathe and become taught it. So if you see yourself breathing and you're going, that's going to cause, you could probably see us as it's doing it. Yeah, I was expanding, but I was also coming in upward motion. So I'll do that again. See the shoulders come up, out. I kind of feel tight and tense, and then I exhale, shoulders come down. After doing that all day long, my shoulders are going to really hurt a lot, and it's not productive anyway. So the proper way to breathe is, quite simply, the proper way to breathe is to expand your belly and then condense. Expand, condense. So on the inhalation, expand, get that belly bigger, and then on the exhalation, it condenses. It doesn't go. Okay, it's an expansion and a condensation. Yeah, you might have a bigger belly, and who cares? You're filling it up with life force, with prana, with oxygen. The proper way to breathe, it sometimes it's called diaphragmatic breathing. The diaphragm is the muscle that controls breathing. Look at what it can do for you. Okay, so a stress reliever. It can manage pain, improve lung function, improve cognition, lower cortisol, which is a hormone that's behind a lot of illness. It gets us going, and it's a lot of us overproduce cortisol. It's cortisol, and it lowers blood pressure. So simply by doing this thing called breathing properly, you'll be able to experience the benefits of this. Good stuff can happen from breathing properly. So let's make sure that happens. Inhale, expand, exhale, condense. I like to call proper breathing, like water breathing. It just flows. It does take practice. Most people are not used to breathing properly. So over and over each day, take a few minutes to check yourself and maybe not close your eyes, but as you're practicing, you might close your eyes. And then there are two other breaths that I'd like to review just to help you learn how to control your breath so that it can help you rule your mind, rule your breath, and rule your life. This is a balancing breath, a calming breath, and it's quite simple to do. If you'd like to practice it now, or you can just watch, I invite you to close your eyes, soften your gaze so that you can simply be in the moment. So we would just inhale and proportionately exhale the same amount. So let's do an inhale of 4 and an exhale of 4. So please inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll do that now. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this balancing breathing is going to calm the nervous system. It's going to get every system under control. And I would do it for 2 minutes, do it for 1 minute, do it for 5 minutes, as much as you can do, because it will relax you and it'll bring you into your system into balance almost immediately. This also lowers blood pressure, the heart rate drops. This is a good thing, and rest and digest is kicked in. So we have the proper way to breathe. We have balanced breath. So water breath is flows like water. That's the proper way to breathe. The balancing breath was the equal inhalation, exhalation. And the last one I want to show you is called alternate nostril breathing. It's just as it sounds. You use both alternate your nostrils. This breathing balances the right and left sides of the brain. It acts as kind of a reset button in the brain. It cleanses anxiety. There's so much science. After you do this, you'll feel the difference. So the only way to know that it works is to know that it works is to know that it works is to try it. So taking one hand, you can try Kian Mudra. It's a calming mudra. You see the Buddhas in that one. And then take your thumb and your pinky, and one will close the nostril and one will open. So let's start with closing the left nostril. Inhale right. Let's inhale for 4. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Close both nostrils and hold for 1, 2, 3, 4. Then exhale the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close that nostril. Inhale the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 8. You can go back and forth doing that. You can extend the amount of time you hold or retain the breath, and you can extend the exhalation. It's nice to keep the inhalation solid and the same. So try this at home. Try this often until it feels right for you. What easier exercise is there than breathing, right? Lowering your stress, improving your cardiovascular function, lowering your heart rate, promoting your well-being. Get at it. Breathe, and breathe with intention, and breathe for health. Namaste.